I think black women are the most disrespected woman on the planet. I think black women are so looked down upon when it comes to men. For some reason, men just really don't feel black women are worthy of being treated like a real queen. They don't. I just feel that black men, to a certain degree, especially when it comes to quality men, they're embarrassed by the black woman. Yeah, I really believe that. And I believe all of this stems from the behavior that black women display, the mindset, the dysfunctional upbringing, the baggage, the multiple baby daddies. It's just a lot that I feel that men are just not willing to tolerate when it comes to the black woman. Okay? It's so sad because these men, they don't even see you guys worthy of taking you guys on just a lunch date. They don't even see you guys worthy of marriage. They don't even see you guys worthy of settling down with. You understand? They literally put you guys in situationships, impregnate you guys only to leave you, But they don't see you guys worthy of really, really settling down with, starting a family, being married to. They don't see that. They don't see that when it comes to the black woman, You guys have no idea how many times I've had to intervene and let men know what you see on social media is not a reflection of all black women. And yes, they agree. But to them, the ratchetness is on such full display, they are embarrassed by it. You understand? They're embarrassed. And as a result, the behavior that many of you all demonstrate has really come against you all, because your men do not want to be a part of your lives. They don't want to settle down with you. They don't want to marry you. Okay? They don't think you're worthy. So what they do, they come into your life and tell you, hey, I don't want to be in a relationship, but we could be friends. All right? That's not how men are. But yet and still, they will leave you, find themselves a quality woman, and go marry her. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's not good what has happened to the black woman, because your men do not see you guys worthy. They look down upon y'all. They're embarrassed of you all. You ask, what's the difference between dating some black men and the white man? Well, the white man is going to call you and invite you out. The black man is going to text you, good morning, beautiful. Hello, gorgeous. What you doing? The white man is going to take you to a very nice dinner and pay for it. The black man is going to ask you, what you cooking? Can I come over? The white man is going to take you to get your tire fixed and pay for it. The black man is going to tell you, you need to get your tire fixed. The white man is going to buy you a very special gift for your birthday. The black man is going to disappear and call you after your birthday. The white man is going to be very impressed by your education and your personal accomplishments. The black man is going to be intimidated by your education and your personal accomplishments. The white man is going to raise his kid, take care of his kid, spend quality time with his kid. The black man is going to get you pregnant and abandon you and the kid. The white man wants a relationship that leads to marriage and family. The black man wants a situationship that leads to nothing. The white man is going to date you, propose to you, and then marry you. The black man is going to shack up with you and play house with you. The white man is going to be clear in his communication when it comes to you. The black man is going to mislead you, play head games with you, and then confuse you. And then you ask, what's the difference between dating some black men and the white man? Everything. Stop being loyal to a community of men who are not loyal to you. Explore your options, think outside of the box, and you'll be amazed at the experiences on the other side. Be smart, die smart, choose wisely, Nat Nation. And remember, I told you. When it comes to a rich man, you don't choose a rich man. Rich men choose you, all right? And most times when we're talking about rich men, okay, I'm going to assume we're talking about white rich men, okay, because those are the real rich men, all right? Now, I'm not saying that we don't have any black millionaires. Absolutely, yes, we do, okay? But most times what happens when we have our black millionaires, they don't want black women. Let's be clear, all right? They go to the other race, all right? And we don't have the millionaires like the white community do. You know, we just don't have it like that, all right? But to make a long story short, I wanted to come on and talk about that because a lot of you all talk about this rich man so loosely as though you could just really just step out the door and you got a rich man. It doesn't work like that, number one, all right? Because first and foremost, if you're talking about dating outside of your race when it comes to a rich white men don't like the things that a black man like in their woman, okay? Rich white men are not into tattoos, okay? Rich white men are not into women with big booties, okay? Rich white men are not into women who wear colored hair, okay? So when you're talking about a rich white man, all right, there are certain standards that you must have in order to get that man's attention. And if that white man is dating outside of his race, first and foremost, he cares about what his friends think about his partner. He cares about what his family thinks about his partner, which means if you are not representing him in a manner that is respectful, you're not going to get that rich white man, all right? Because rich white men are not into big booties. They're not into tattoos, okay? They're not into colored hair, okay? They're not into those types of things that we as a community like, okay? They don't like thick women. They like thin women, all right? And this is just real life conversation, all right? And I know many of you all get offended about anything and everything. You're going to be offended because one thing about me, I'm going to give you the truth, all right? So I just wanted to come on and have that quick conversation with you all because so many of you all talk about rich white men as though you could just walk out the door and there you go. It doesn't work like that, honey. And as I said earlier, you don't choose rich men. Rich men choose you. What's the difference between vanilla women dating and chocolate women dating? Well, vanilla women is going to ask, so tell me, what do you do for a living? What is your occupation? Chocolate woman will ask, so girl, tell me, is he cute? Vanilla woman would say, did you just say coffee for a first date? Chocolate woman would say, I prefer coffee. I don't see anything wrong with coffee. I like Dunkin' Donuts. Vanilla woman would say, I work for corporate in New York. I'm a senior manager. I have a master's degree from Florida State University. Chocolate woman would say, I do hair and lashes. I went to East Coast High School. Vanilla woman would say, I have never had a man ask me to go half for dinner. Chocolate woman would say, I just pay for my own dinner, so he doesn't expect anything. Vanilla woman would say, I want to get married one day and start a family. Chocolate woman would say, I'm pregnant, and everybody don't want to get married. Marriage is a scam. Just because he married don't mean he not go cheat. Vanilla woman would say, my husband is such a wonderful man and a great father. Chocolate woman would say, I can't stand my baby daddy. He ain't shit. Vanilla woman kids will say, my father is coming with me to open house tonight. Chocolate woman with kids would say, I don't know my father. He never comes around. One community of women have self-love, self-value, self-respect, standards, expectations, and create boundaries. The other community of women has no self-love, no self-respect, no self-worth, no standards, no expectations, create no boundaries, and settles for bare minimum. That's why one community of women get loving husbands, stability, and are able to create healthy families. The other community of women get abandoned and create broken families and think it's normal. That's why one community of women is winning and soaring in their relationships and family goals. And the other community of women is depressing and losing rapidly in their relationships and family goals. You ask why? Mindset. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. It's simple. He don't like you. He don't call you. He don't like you. He don't keep his word. He don't like you. He's inconsistent. He has someone else. He only calls you when he wants something. He's using you. He starts random arguments. He's cheating on you. He's not investing in you. You're not worth the investment. Never met his family. You're not the one. Been with your guy 5+ years. No ring. No marriage. He's still searching. You're a placeholder. Men are not complicated. They're very easy to know. Men don't talk with their words. They talk with their actions. Let's go, Nat Nation. Be smart, think smart, choose wisely. And remember, I told you. Don't build men. Find a man a woman built. The sad truth about building a man, men have very fragile egos. When you help him level up, he won't thank you. He'll find a woman who never knew him broke. Why? Because she only sees the man that he is today, and his ego loves that. See, you are a reminder that he didn't build himself, and his ego can't take that. This is why it's important that you don't go around building men, because men don't appreciate that. They resent that. Stop building men and find a man a woman has built. Be smart and remember, I told you.